Okay, so who are the two guys that you feel like we
All
missed?
right. So these are two guys that I'm gonna view this on the basis that two guys that I think can easily go first round, two guys that I would predict to sneak up into the first. On the offensive side of the ball, we have the Oregon guard Emmanuel Pregnon. Uh, I think that he is my second interior lineman, and teams value that a lot. So he could easily be picked by especially those winning playoff teams in the 20s. They could easily take him to shut up one of their guard spots. I could see the Seattle Seahawks taking him at 32. I think
Yeah, I'd
I'd
say
be
the Niners
surprised if he doesn't get picked within the top 35.
two Niners.
But with that said, my defensive guy would be Jacob Rodriguez out of Texas Tech. I think with how shallow this linebacker class is, he's as much of a prospect as any, as Anthony Hill, as CJ Allen we talked about. And he doesn't have the pure physicals that maybe those two other guys have, but he does have the quarterback ability. He has that type of intangible, those mental abilities to run a defense, and that matters. Having a quarterback in your defense matters. To have a guy that can command and take control. He reminds me a lot of a Pittsburgh Steelers guy, so don't be surprised if they reach on him at 21. He really does feel like a Steeler.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree with that. I like him a lot. I think he's more of a day two guy just because the physicals aren't
He's just not a guy that pops
as
off the board. He
commanding.
doesn't.
Yeah, he's not a big pop guy, and I think a lot
But
of
he
teams.
also reminds me of a Van Der Esch type of guy, taking
Yeah,
high. Maybe doesn't have the physicals, but man, he got the production. I mean, you guys saw the Buckus Award this year. He's got the production.
yeah, no, and almost Heisman. He was in contention in some
Hell,
point.
and he deserved more say. He anchored that amazing defense for Texas Tech. They didn't do anything. They just spent a whole bunch of money on nothing. So we're not going to hate on the whole NIL thing. We're not going to go there. However, he has the production as their quarterback, the defense, their linebacker. I really like Rodriguez, and I would have no problem taking him at the back of the first. Hell, if the Giants were the 28 pick, I'd probably entertain taking him there.
Yeah, yeah, no, I do like him there. I do like Pregnon. I do think he could slide in, but
It is 12:25 p.m. here, so just
Eastern
saying.
time, Eastern
Eastern
Standard Time.
time. To our viewers in China, Eastern time. To our 7 viewers, one in every continent.
Yeah, ideally. Yeah, yeah, we'll see how it falls. And yeah, if you stuck around for this long,
Props to you. You're a good man. You
props,
stuck. Or
props,
woman.
props to
Hell,
you.
we had a lady listener at an hour and 26. Quick, thank you guys for listening to the first epi. A quick forecast for the next few weeks. We're thinking about having our winners and losers of the offseason next week and delve into our pre-draft top 10. And then, Jake, do you have anything else you're thinking of?
Yeah, we are going to do a special one day, and probably going to
We'll
break
talk
it
about that.
into a couple segments. But conference realignment, we each have our own standpoints on it, and I think it would be pretty cool for each of us to go into it. It's going to be a long video, and we're definitely bringing back the Big East
We are bringing back the Big
without a
East.
question. Without a question. We'll
You
try to.
might the Big Eight might be back. That's how crazy you might be going.
I think the Big Eight would be a move. It's that's a little bit more work on our part. Doing the Big Eight just because like just trying to realign
It's a
everyone.
lot. But fully restructuring college football is the job of a person that doesn't exist.